has been all about the defenses today as we welcome you back to the action. First down coming up. Maurice Jones-Drew gets it here. They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first. Second down coming up. That's a false start.
False start, offense. Still second down.
After running it, it's second down. Maurice Jones-Drew. They've got him down there.
Maurice Jones-Drew, he might not be tall, but he is a big man. He can break tackles and find ways to get big runs. Nice job that time.
Jones-Drew's a running back normally, but this time lined up as a receiver in the slot. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. A takeaway. The tackle is made.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. LaShore's going to secure the handoff. Fights through that hit. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
So many things you could do on first down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
The Detroit Lions a year ago went from a playoff team to 4-12. What in the world happened?
They were out of control. It's that simple. Undisciplined, and that undisciplined play led to turnovers, penalties, situations that the Lions just could not overcome. They got to be much better this year.
And Pettigrew's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Under fire on that throw.
He's such a smart linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he was able to knock that pass down that time. He diagnosed the play. He saw what it was going to be, got himself in position, and he made it happen.
Looking for an open receiver on the right.
I love these timing routes. The out route. Nice job by the wide receiver as he's breaking out towards the sideline. That football is right on target.
Jones-Drew's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Here's the handoff to Maurice Jones-Drew.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
Offense lines up here.
The Jacksonville Jaguars, it's going to be an uphill climb, especially when you look at their division. The Colts are improved. Tennessee's trying to get back into a playoff-type format. And then you got the Houston Texans, which had a superb year a season ago. What's Jacksonville going to be able to do?
They can't be worse. At times last year, they played horrible football. A new coach, that's going to help out. But also Blaine Gabbert, the quarterback, his third year, he's got to be much better. If he performs better on the field, this football team's going to improve right away.
Attempting this field goal is Josh Scobie. The field goal try. Yes, sir.
Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You've got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. the Jaguars. Defense now is going to go nickel. Throws to the right. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Catch is made. They tackle him for a loss.
That was just a dumb call. When you throw it behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
Offense still looking for a first after that completion on second down. Anticipation is mounting here as both sides get set for this matchup between the Detroit Lions and the New England Patriots here at Gillette Stadium.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz alongside Phil Simms. We got a game here that should come down to the wire today.
I think we will, and I'm going to put all the pressure on the coaches. Which coach can have his team get off to a good start, have plays designed to let his offense have success, or maybe it's his defense, put pressure on the offense and get a turnover. We'll find out.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. He holds the NFL record with 50 touchdown passes in one season. Quarterback Tom Brady.
Well, when you talk about Tom Brady, where do you start? He's a good decision maker on the field, and when he needs to, he can throw the football with power as good as anybody in the NFL.
And one player to watch on this offense will be Danny Amendola.
Can he replace Wes Welker? That's all you're going to hear up in New England. They're going to compare stats, catches, how the offense is doing. Amendola, very talented, a little faster than Wes Welker. We'll see how it works.
Amendola is lined up in the slot. Snap back to Brady from the gun. Forgot to catch the football. Can't talk about the Lions defense without a mention first of Ndamukong Suh.
Yeah, a lot of people say these things about Suh that, you know, he does this, he gets personal fouls, he's a distraction. All I know is every time I watch Detroit play, the guy that hustles the most the defensive side is Suh. That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
And Amendola, a receiver in the slot, challenging the defenders to the right side. That's a gain of 7.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Jenkins in the slot. He's looking to the right here on this throw. And almost picked off. Third down. The Patriots come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide.
Well, it doesn't look like much, but it really serves the purpose. Picks up the first down, and now they have a chance to open things up.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Brady is in the shotgun. The Patriots now move the chains. They've got a first down now after that catch. Brady's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Pass is made, and it's incomplete. The hit jars the ball out.
That's why you like defenders who are good punishing tacklers. Make those receivers worry about coming over the middle. They'll be careful the rest of this game because of that big hit.
2nd and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. 5, maybe 6 out of that.
Well, this is good confidence for the offense, isn't it? To move down the field early in the game and get inside the 20. Let's see if they have a play up their sleeve that can get them in the end zone.
Ballard's on the right side, split out wide. Snap back to Brady from the gun. It's incomplete. The defender had it for a moment, but could not pick it off cleanly.
Well, it's so hard to do this nowadays, to jar the football out of the hands of the receiver, but the defender did it that time. He hit him. That football came loose. Incomplete pass. You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
The onside kick is turned away, and the receiving team has it. Here's the former #1 pick overall in the draft, quarterback Matthew Stafford out of Georgia.
Matt Stafford has shown over the last couple years not only a strong arm, but the fact that he's just a better athlete than we realized when he was coming out of the University of Georgia.
1st and 10. Will go ground. A tackle behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
This will be 2nd down. The handoff to Reggie Bush. Here's the quick toss. Going to lose yards here.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a 3rd and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
Offense lines up here. Stafford standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
You're near midfield. It's 4th down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
They're set to punt it away now. Breaks away. Dan picks up about 3.
Very lucky that time on that punt return. The coverage was outstanding, and the returner's just lucky he didn't fumble the football.
Ballard's the receiver all the way to the right side. Brady is in the shotgun, looking for an open receiver on the right. That ball was in his hands.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. Going to take off with it. Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
Well, that's going to hurt him tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. When you get hit like that, you're going to feel some of that pain tomorrow. But the good news is, I think he's going to be okay. And once he gets a little situated there, I think he'll be back in the game.
On the run, and they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3-and-out for the offense.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Ridley lined up in the backfield. Mallett, play action. That's a missed opportunity, and now they'll have to bring out the defense.
It's 4th and long. What do you expect? To always pick these situations up? That's bad game management, bad play call, bad decisions by the coach.
It's a too tight end formation. 1st and 10. Play action. Brandon Pettigrew with the catch. Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense. Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Patriots team official. Tom Brady's injury seems to be relatively minor, or at least it's minor enough that he'll be back on the field shortly.
He'll fire it out to the left. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete. Vince Wilfork is the man that really is the spirit and soul of this New England defense.
He is. Don't look at the body and try to judge the player. I'm not saying his body's not pretty. He's a big guy, and he is light on his feet, and he is tremendous when it comes to stopping the run. That was a big hit by the defender that time. The receiver drops the football. I'll tell you what, I guarantee the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
Should be what we call a gimme. That kick is no good. No good.
I think, Jim, that field goal, if he'd have made it, would have tied the game. I think the kicker felt the pressure, looked a little tight, and just didn't kick the football freely, and I think that's why he missed.
Brady's going to take it from the gun. Rob Gronkowski with the grab. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
By the looks of that, you can tell it looks like a major injury, and it's a tough sport, a lot of big hits. And I hope he's going to be okay.
Offense lines up here. Brady's back in shotgun formation. It's Brady looking long, but it's incomplete.
They call that the moment of truth. It's a beautiful throw down the field, but the defensive back, he waits until it's time to make that jump. He defends the pass. What a good job by the defensive back.
The incompletion stopped the clock, but 3rd and 8 still to come. And that ball's nearly picked off, but he dropped it.
Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
All set to punt here. tackle.
Of course, Jim, you and I would have called a fair catch there because you know why? We're cowards. Who'd want to take this kind of punishment when the defender's all around you?
They come to the line, and it's first down. And the give to Reggie Bush. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with a Lions official. The injury appears to be a broken collarbone. He will not be returning to today's game, and the team won't know the extent of the injury until after the x-rays. On top of that, they're saying it's hard to know how long he'll be out for right now, but they would not rule out an extended absence.
They deck him in the backfield.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. 3rd and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
3rd down following the run. So a 3 and out.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
That'll stop the play right there.
Well, returning punts is a tough job. It's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
Jenkins is lined up now as a slot receiver. Brady's got it in the gun. He's got the grab, and he's got the first.
When you play a cover 3 defense, you protect against the deep pass, but the problem is all the underneath stuff is wide open, and the quarterback is taking advantage of that.
Amendola is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Scrambling out of the pocket. They're going to get him this time.
Takes the sack on the play. Loss of 6 on the play.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see, when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
Amendola's lined up in the slot. Brady's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Brady throws it into the big mitts of Rob Gronkowski.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
The New England Patriots beaten in the playoffs by the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens, the one team that never has been afraid to come to Gillette Stadium and go toe-to-toe with the Patriots, and they beat them in that spot a year ago.
I think the big thing there is that the Ravens are a smart football team. You couldn't fool them with all your shifting and motion and different style of plays. They know how to stack that up against the Patriots. So Patriots, though, are loaded. They still have a quarterback in Tom Brady. They're always a factor.
That's going to be a timeout charge to the offense. Offense getting set now following the timeout. Ridley lined up in the backfield. Launches it down the field. So that's not going to get it done here. And the offense is going to turn it over on downs.
Well, you got to live with this decision now, big guy. You go for it on 4th and long. It fails. Probably going to give up some points because of a bad decision by you.
This was going to happen. There's the red flag, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football. Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
Reggie Bush is in the backfield. Throws to the right. Oh, that could have been intercepted, but he couldn't hold on.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
And he's almost intercepted. On the way, 3rd down. Quarterback drops back, play action. Scores the touchdown.
What a tough throw and catch into a tight spot right there for the touchdown. But in today's game, these players are so good that you have to throw it in traffic. They've got to make the catch. That time he did.
And the point after is good. The Lions have the football resting on the tee, and they're about to send it down the way. What a stand by the defense. Turning it over on downs and giving the offense a great starting point from which they took advantage and put points on the board. They're setting up the return. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line. Amendola's a receiver in the slot. Snap back to Brady from the gun. Brady out to Shane Vereen.
Number 12 with the pass complete. 1-yard gain on the play.
This pass defense gives up more completions in the NFL than any other coverage by far. Yeah, they're stopping the deep passes down the field, 4 guys deep, but nobody's there to stop all the ones going across it.
Ridley's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Challenging the defenders to the right side. That catch good for a 1st down.
Probably the easiest throw for a quarterback to make in the NFL is the curl route, because you can see the receiver, his body is square to you, drill it in there. Nice job.
That reception gave them the 1st down. Play fake here. He's looking to the right here on this throw. The Patriots get a 1st down.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
How did he drop that?
It's really simple. Keep your eyes on the football. When they're not on it, that's when you drop it, and that's what happened that time.
Coming up, 2nd down. Looking to the right side and throwing. He didn't look it in. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that. And now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know.
And Amendola's in the slot. Brady standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Lucky that did not get picked off. Double coverage. Quarterback was under a lot of duress on that pass, and alas, it's incomplete.
Listen, I know he was under duress, but you got to hit these type of throws in the NFL. You're not always going to get perfect protection. That's not a good job by the quarterback.
And now lining up for a 53-yard field goal. Not enough leg with that one. And he just couldn't find the mark on what was a very long kick in the first place.
Well, look, that was definitely not a gimme, and you got to look at it. It takes a perfect snap, hold, and a kick, and they just missed it.
Johnson's lined up now as a slot receiver. 1st and 10. He's brought to a halt.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
2nd down coming up. Stafford in shotgun formation. Rocks him with that hit, and the ball's going to fall incomplete.
Does it take talent to do something like this? You've got to time the pass where the football's going, where the receiver's going to catch it, and do the perfect timing. Hit that receiver, and that football comes flying out. Nice job that time. Incomplete pass.
3rd and 5 following the incompletion. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out. Should be a routine punt. They're in punting formation. Spins out of the defender's clutches. They call for the timeout to stop the clock. Tom Brady under center. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Good piece of tackling. That play is going to be challenged. There is the red flag.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the challenge pays off. The referee overturns the play.
Yeah, good challenge by the coach that time, Jim. The evidence was clear. And always, I think when you're a head coach in the NFL, you better have a trusted friend up there to tell you, watch the TV, and let you know when the challenge. Good job by the head coach.
Amendola is going to get set in the slot for this snap. 2nd and 7. And Ridley, they break through, tackle him behind the line.
In these type of situations, when you're losing the game, it's 3rd and long. Don't try to be a hero, because when you try to be a hero, it's going to lead to a turnover. Then you really will be in trouble.
Back to Brady. How many players do you think in the league would do what he did?
Jim, I think there's so few players that get in a situation like Tom Brady. In other words, I can really only think of 2 that it could be in that situation. Tom Brady and Peyton Manning, where you're in your middle 30s, you've had great success, and you want one more chance to get it done. So not many players would do it because they're not in that situation.
Let's say that CBS came to you and said, Phil, we need you to take a pay cut so we can re-sign Jim. What would you do?
Well, I would really wish you well in your next job. So I think you'll be
somewhere
okay.
else.
Yeah. Such a dumb. I'd wish you well.
Matthew Stafford will be under center. Now 1st and 10. Bush is handed the football. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Scheffler's move from the tight end position to the slot. Bush. It's a safety. That's a timeout call. looking to make a difference. So that's a 2-point safety for the defense. And he's brought to the ground. And a touchback. Johnson's lined up in the slot. Running back gets it on the handoff. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on first down.
Second down. The handoff to Reggie Bush. They knocked him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense all over that play. They tackled the runner for a loss. Now we're going to have third and long. Advantage goes to the defense.
The Patriots defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The punter awaits the snap. Leon Washington's going to try and return this punt. He's brought down. Two tight ends on the field here. First and 10. Ridley, left side. Ridley, believe it or not, is unstoppable.
Stephen Ridley in his second year last year, what a difference we saw in him. So sure of himself, runs with great power, and nice job that time picking up big yards.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Back to the ground now on first down. Tackled at the 20.
The outside linebacker that time just did his job very well and gets in there and makes the tackle for very little gain.
It's now second down. It is Ridley running to the left side. That's a gain of 6. And you can see how they fared in the red zone to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. Shane Vereen lined up in the backfield. Draw play. A tackle that had to be made, and that'll set up fourth down.
Well, that time the defense gets the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And listen, I blame this one on the quarterback. When you see the defense in a situation like that, you must change the play. don't waste one in the NFL. You don't get enough chances as it is, and that one lost yards.
It's a touchdown.
A Hail Mary pass. I threw a lot of them in my career. I did not hit one. And here today, how about that? They throw the Hail Mary pass. It's completed. Terrific job by the quarterback and the receiver.
They're going to bypass the point after and try to pick up the two-point conversion. So for 2 yards out, they get it across and secure 2 extra points. They want the football back as they line up now in an onside kick formation. That kick came right at him, and it looks like the receiving team has recovered. Now on first down, they'll run it. Here's the handoff. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
That leads us to second down. And the give to Reggie Bush. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a third and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
Matthew Stafford backed off the line, shotgun formation. Here's the quick toss, but there's a flag thrown in. Fumble. That brings the play to an end. That's an illegal forward pass by the quarterback as he went past the line of scrimmage and then threw the ball.
Yeah, it's a big play. Listen, if he just wouldn't have thrown it and ran, he'd have got about 15 or 20 more yards before the first defender could have got there. Really, a bad decision by the quarterback.
Offside. Defense.
The Detroit Lions getting set to put 3 on the board. The kick is good.
Well, the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
He's a dangerous returner, and he'll have a chance to show you right here. First down on the way. To the ground here. He'll go to the left. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
An off-tackle run, it's a staple of all offenses in the NFL. And a general rule is you run off the right tackle because he is the power tackle, where the left tackle is the pass blocker.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback tosses it to the outside.
Well, that's just a good old physical run by the offense there, and it's good for a few yards and gets them another first down.
First down here after the run. Run it again. Running right through the trenches.
Number 22, the ball carrier on the play. No gain on the play.
And Amendola's a receiver in the slot. Second down and 10, searching for space to the right.
Number 22, the ball carrier. Gain of
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
After that run, 3rd and 8 for the offense. Brings it in. The tackle is made short of the first, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Looking for an open receiver on the right. They fail to convert here on 4th down.
Man, you got to be smarter than that. You can't go for it every single time on 4th and long. There is a thing they have in the NFL. It's called a punt. Do it more often.
First down, offense readying for the snap. The throw to the left. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
You don't see it often in today's game. These gloves these wide receivers wear, my gosh, anybody can catch it. I don't know how he dropped it.
They'll try over again on 2nd down. Wow, looks like the defense encroached.
Encroachment, defense. Still 2nd down.
And here we have 2nd down.
Stafford gets it out to Brandon Pettigrew.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a 1st down.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Stafford's going to throw once again on this down. Sticks to his hands.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a 1st down.
Second down now. Handoff. They tackle him for a loss.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. 3rd and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with the run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up the 1st down.
3rd and 14. Throws to the right.
Stafford gets it out to Brandon Pettigrew.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd long, not easy to pick up 1st downs in these type of situations.
Lions now in field goal formation. 2-minute warning. David Akers now with the field goal try. No good. An empty trip for the offense.
It's one of the toughest jobs in sports, being a field goal kicker, because you got to sit there, you got to think about it, and you do have a chance to get nervous and get tight. They missed a field goal chance there to go ahead.
First down here. Brady's going to take it from the gun. Challenging the defenders to the right side. That pass play picks up the 1st down.
Well, there's nothing the defense can do. When you talk about a receiver like these guys out there now, and this one in particular, a double coverage, they're still able to go in between the defenders, rise up, and make the catch.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Looking to scramble. Escaping the pressure. Breaks free. Has some space to work with. Amendola's in the slot. 2nd down and 6. And he's forced to the ground.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
Third and 16. Quarters formation here for the defense. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Hard to tell exactly what the injury is, Jim, but I can just tell it's the lower part of the body, and you know, that was a tough hit, and I hope he's able to come back in the game later today.
And he was wide open. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
What was the defense doing that time on that 4th down try by the offense? Disorganized, not ready, and they give it up.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Incomplete, almost intercepted.
Well, but you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field, play tight man-to-man coverage. It takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Patriots team official. Tom Brady's injury doesn't appear to be anything too serious. Yes, he'll be sore tomorrow, guys, but that's not going to stop him from returning today.
Good job by the corner that time, knocking the football down on the throw down the field by the quarterback. That will go down as a pass defense by him. Good job.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Launching it deep. Oh, almost caught.
I know his quarterback coach is going to yell at him when he goes to the sideline. When you're throwing the long pass down the field, don't underthrow it like that.
Encroachment, defense. Still 4th down.
New England Patriots now. They'll try the field goal. And the kick is good.
When offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
They're not going to risk the big return, so here's the squib kick. They bring him to the turf. Scheffler's in the slot here for this play. Looking to the right side and throwing. What a hit, and the ball is dropped.
Jim, that pass ends up incomplete because the defender, he just jarred the football loose with that hit. Nice job. Get that shoulder into the receiver, knock that football out, and get it to the ground.
No one in sight. Has the grab. That does it for the first half. Lions trailing this one.